What is up, people? It's Vance Anderson, aka the Fat Checker, and listen, my brother's video podcast has been on sabbatical this summer, but we have not forgotten about you. We appreciate the love and support you provided. We are rolling out a all new format this coming September, later this September, and wanted to let you know. So be on the lookout for this new format that's rolling out. I'm excited to be pushing this out. Got a damn fly up around here. Flies all over the place. Look, in the backyard, sipping and dipping. So listen, don't y'all walk away. Y'all stay focused, stay tuned in to My Brother's Video Podcast. All new format coming out later this September. Until then, we did record 3 episodes and wanted to share with you the first iteration of those 3 is a Burger King episode where employees walked out. So I'm curious, you tell me, what would you have done in this situation? Until then, until our new episodes, I'm out. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Peace. First of all, I wanted to talk about there's this sign out there. It was a Burger King sign. Did y'all hear about this Burger King sign?
Yeah, I heard about that. How everybody quit. Yeah, everybody quit me walking out.
So there's this Burger King sign, right, that's posted up on the screen, bruh. And it says, "We all quit. Sorry for the inconvenience." This was in Nebraska, right? So I thought it was interesting because what I wanted to ask you was like, is my understanding is that the general manager, no, the manager of the shop, the whole team has been working like 60 hours, but the whole team really consists of like 2 people.
Wow.
So they haven't been finding them any support. Doc, you used to work at Burger King, right? Back in the day?
Yeah.
Doc held many jobs. He used to work back in the day at high school. He hustled. Yeah. So Burger King, right? I don't know, man. Look, would you be quitting like that, bro? Would you be running up out
it all depends on the circumstances. If we was getting like really trash like that, yeah. But see, I like to hustle, so I worked the drive-through and I made sandwiches. So if I took the order, I go over there and make the sandwich what I gotta make while they make the fries. I come back over to get the money, get their sandwiches. I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah, so, across the street to Jiffy Lube.
No, that was down the street.
well, Vance, the issue here is the same issue that's all over the country right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's no workers, bro.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
are not going back to work right now.
Yeah,
and let's just call it like it is. If you can sit at home and make $3,600 a month, or go back to work at Burger King and make $4 an hour, people ain't going back to work. And the problem is the people that are there are being worked like ridiculously.
Yeah.
And that's not just at Burger King, because every place I've been to that's fast food, there's been an issue with the food, either the quality or the service. It's been horrible. I mean, at least out here, fellas, I don't know about in Philly, but here it's bad. It's really bad, man. And every place I go got to sign up looking for workers. Well, anything in retail, anything in restaurant. Go ahead.
I agree with you, but some of the places that you go to that had consistent, they want the customers to come back. They kind of greet you a little better. I get that.
They greet you, but they don't have.
You know what my pet peeve is?
Go ahead.
Me and my wife just went out to a restaurant, and it was another couple talking about a restaurant they went to like the day or 2 before, something like that, and they got the receipt of what they ordered and stuff like that, like looking at the sheet, and they put the gratuity on there, and of course,
added it, yeah.
And then they put on their COVID fee. I'm like, what's a COVID fee?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not paying the COVID fee.
No, what is that?
I'm either gonna pay the COVID fee or your gratuity. Which one you gonna pay?
But how you gonna tell me the gratuity when it's only 2 of us? Gratuity normally only added when there's 6 people or above. See, so you hit me twice. See, that's a problem. I'd have a problem with that.
But I'm not paying no fee for COVID. What is that? And if you can't give me an explanation what it is, even you did give me one, it's not gonna sound logical. So I'm not giving you one. I'm gonna pay what the cost of our food was, and the gratuity for my server if it was good service.
So
Right.
the actual receipt
Yes.
said COVID
fee.
And watch this. Most people are not even catching that. I bet they're not even catching that. I bet
how much was it?
It was
some percentage
for them. So it could, to me, whatever it was, like I said, you would have a choice, your gratuity as the server or the COVID fee. Well, the COVID fee is not to me. I'm just saying what possibly might have been said. The COVID fee is for the establishment. It's not for us or whatever. Well, you need to tell them establishment you're not getting.
So let me clarify. Let me clarify. I want to ask you a question. So did you clarify who the COVID fee was for?
No, there was no clarification.
Yeah, because so I went to a restaurant recently, and I mean it was a COVID fee, but it was surely
they up the prices. Everything is higher.
Yeah, well, they also put an additional fee. They said, here's an additional fee because they're paying more to their employees, right? From an hourly wage perspective. You know, I'm of the impression of this. Listen, and they calculated whatever the tax were, whatever the taxes were, they did calculate it correctly based off of the tip amount was based off the food only, not the actual food and tax. Listen, I'll tip you irrespective if you do well.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make a big issue of it. It's when you don't make a big issue of it. Excuse me. It's when you don't serve well that you don't get a good tip. I'm all about service, but it's interesting that you make the point, Kev, that there's nobody going back to work, and that's I was thinking about that. I hadn't thought about that.
It's a problem.
Not only is it an issue with the field I'm in hiring when it comes to engineers, there's a lot of people who are there's a shortage of engineers, but there's actual people who are just flat out not going back to work because of the money, right?
Isn't this? My car is in the shop, right? So I go to my guy. I've been working with this guy 10 years. I said, "Hey man, how's my car come?" He said, "Kid, let me tell you better." I said, "What's up?" He said, "Man, these mechanics I got are taking 6 and 7 hours to do 2-hour jobs." I said, "Why don't you get rid of them?" He said, "I can't because there's nobody to hire."
Really?
So he's stuck. And a lot of other people are stuck with substandard workers now because they can't get rid of them because nobody's applying for these jobs until this money stops. The stimulus money.
Yeah. So what is the other option then?
They've saved money and they're going to ride out the year. So this is going to go on for the next 3 to 6 months.
Yeah. So the question is the option though to increase what you pay hourly?
Okay. That's not even doing it though, because the money still doesn't work out. The money that they're getting at $300 a week, right? On top of the regular unemployment, most of these places can't match it. And they're getting it for nothing. They're sitting at home. So why am I going to go into work to make $10 more when I can sit at home and make $3,450 and you're going to pay me $3,400 and I'm going to come to work for 8 hours a day? Nope. I'm staying at the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. They staying at the crib.
So with the air conditioned.
Should they then cut the that additional monies?
It's going to be cut in September, but that's not going to fix the problem. In most states, September is going to be over, right? The federal side of it. But here's the second problem. A lot of those people put money away on purpose. They put money away. They're not looking forward to going back to work.
I don't know about that, because if you turn around and look, they in Miami.
Yeah, partying.
And another 30% in some way getting asses.
Hey, look at this one. Here goes something for y'all. Did y'all know that during the COVID, new black businesses were created at over a 75% rate?
No, I didn't know
over the previous year. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. 75% new businesses were created in the black community during COVID, the PPP. Here go the bad part. 5% of them are real.
Is that a joke? Are you serious?
That's pretty close.
That's I
don't
know. People that they busted for PPP didn't even have businesses.
PPP. I'm sorry. What's PPP? You
pay for your employees to keep them employed while we was going through the COVID.
Oh, the additional dollars.
So people, I looked into it, okay, because I'm a proprietor, right? So I said, how much can I get? So they said, well, how much did you make? So I did all my paperwork. I would have got back, I think, $3,000. To get back 20,000, you would have had to net. Let's go ahead and say you had to net 100,000.
Yeah.
So everybody who got back 20,000 had to net 100,000.
Yeah.
That's why they go to jail. Okay, that's why a lot of people they go to jail, and that's another problem. It's both of those are compounded on top of each other. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people got that extra money, that 10, 12, 15,000. And then the other people got the 300 a week. And guess what? Everybody chilling. Everybody, like you said, where they at? Miami.
So I'm of the impression, bro, if people are taking advantage of it like that government free money, look, the government need to cut it.
Yo, they ready to go after them, bro.
They need to cut it. Bro. They need to cut it and go after them.
Hey, what you think? They coming out and balling. What you think? They ready to get them. It's going to get ugly.
I think Baller ain't saying much because Baller won. I'm just messing with you, Baller.
You got 20,000?
I was. I'd be like, oh, it is what it is.
I didn't
No, look. So that's what happened. It's interesting, but that's what happened with the Burger King. I saw the Burger King thing, and it's interesting the story you're sharing. But to put a sign up like that, to be like, we clip.
All the finger. That was the finger. Is what that was.
My brothers. Video podcast.